Greetings, y'all. It is Matt from the Grain Arcade. Good morning. Let's get started. So today, we are going to work towards this. The MacDon Swather. 25% yield bonus on the fields is what I'm told. And then the grass field, if you mow the grass fields with it, you get a 10% yield bonus. And the crop fields, it's 25%. So that's where we're going to start. Bring Phil in here.
Welcome back.
Good morning, Phil.
Morning.
So that's the story. I sold some more. I sold that one load of lumber that I had. I've already made another one down there. It's now September 1st. Did a lot of, I've been hitting some good contracts. It's not bad. I've heard about the mod you told me about, so I'm gonna check that out. But these that I've been doing ain't bad. Like I did a weeding one for 15 grand. All right, so I'm gonna meet Phil over here.
Yeah. I went for a run. I went to see the grass fields.
Oh yeah.
You didn't roll them, did you?
We don't have the grass roller yet. That's
You need a grass roller.
another thing we need. Yep. So here's our silage bales. But oh wait a minute. What's this? Hang on. We had the marshmallows, and now we have these big white square things. What happened? How did it start spitting those out? Well, it didn't. Yeah, the round baler. They're small bales. They're only the 125 centimeter bales.
Mm-hmm.
The big square baler is 220 centimeters, and it has the silage additive tank on it.
Ooh.
Got the crone baler. Now, the thing with this crone baler is this is different from 22. So when you go in to look at it, it has options. So here's the back of it, right? You can add this porch to it. So it's like it's called the bale collect, and you can do, I think, 3 bales at a time on it. But the problem with this is like when you're doing silage bales, I could see this, being something for straw bales. So if you wanted to get another one of these balers and do straw bales on this exclusively, it might be kind of nice to have this. But if you've got the silage tank on there and you're doing silage bales, it's probably better to do it single. That way you can follow up immediately with the bale wrap. And don't have to dissect the 3 bales, if that makes sense. And they changed the beacon lights. It's not strobe lights anymore. It's actually the rotating lights. Thought that was kind of weird. But anyway, we have a square baler, big square baler. So these are the last of the round silage bales. And I piled all these right here. The plan is just to kind of push them in the square over here. So you get a tractor, I'll get a tractor.
Yeah.
I don't know how this is going to go. Probably not well.
I'm gonna say probably not the way we plan it to.
Probably not. It never does.
But that's the fun of it.
Should I just go at it full speed?
How about I run into a fence?
That works too.
Hey,
I'm
we're
just gonna go at it full speed here. Well, maybe not full speed, but quickly. Yeah, no, that didn't work at all. That actually decelerated me. Alright, let me switch to the front. Wait, I'm gonna put that, kind of use it as like a dozer blade, maybe. Kinda. Oh, they're moving. Yep, you're pushing with me, so they're moving together. Come on, bales. We need money.
I'm climbing up. I think that's all on you right now, Matt.
Here they come. Okay, that was 12,811.
Hi.
Right, I'm gonna try to push some of these in. Another 2 grand. Try to get some of these over here. Boy. Problem is there's these collidable things on the outside there that they're hanging up on.
Yeah, and I'm. You just give me a bop of any direction because I
Are you
time to
stuck?
bail. Oh yeah, I high centered myself.
Bump in any direction. Well, did that work?
Sure. Yeah, I think so. As long as I don't really high center. This is working like you planned it.
Clockwork, yeah, just like clockwork.
There we go.
That was a good push. I think it's better with the weight up. Wait. Found your fence.
Yeah, isn't it a fun fence?
Mm-hmm. Marshmallow world, la 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 la. Yeah, you may have to get those against the building because
I'll get it, Devin. See.
they're up against the building. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in.
I have one of my marshmallows.
Ah,
This isn't going as bad. That bad.
not too bad.
It was the initial start, I think, because you had all that weight. Oh. Everybody.
This is totally the legit way to do it. Well, and two, I want to get the bale pickup thing,
Yeah, yeah,
and I thought about it. With the round baler, I was like, well, we could get that one, or we could just go ahead and move up to the square one, and
yeah.
not waste the money on the round one. I was
Figure.
disappointed in the John Deere baler
Really?
because they're so small. You can't,
Uh,
you can't go up. You can wrap up to 150 centimeter ones, but
really?
the John Deere baler only goes up to 125.
Uh,
And this one you can wrap 220s. So square baling again for the win.
all right. Well, let's go back home.
You're right. I gotta make a stop real quick.
Okay.
Alright, let's go back down this way.
Oh, it looks like it's gonna rain.
Is it? Yeah, it is in the forecast, isn't it?
So, how you enjoying the weather?
It's not too bad.
Okay.
I know some places got snow. We haven't seen any snow.
We had snow flurries. That was
We haven't
it.
had that. We had our first frost.
Okay.
The roofs were nice and white and sparkly, shiny. But we haven't seen any snow. It's supposed to get down cold Monday, though, tomorrow. I think the low is supposed to be like 23. So I got my heater out of the box, my new heater.
Ooh.
It's slightly quieter than the other one,
Okay.
but it's not quiet like the one we have at work. And the one we have at work, I don't think they make anymore. That's kind of what I'm looking for. So I guess maybe I can check online somewhere, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Mine, the one I have, well, my backup one, it's an oil-based one.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one.
Is it like a radiator?
Yeah, radiator style one.
Yeah, I've seen those. Those are nice. These are, what did they call these?
Yes.
They have a specific name. Crystal or diamond or something like that. I can't remember the names of them, but these are like in the shape of a box, and they only heat in one direction because the blower's in the front.
Like the Dyson kind of thing.
Yeah, kind of like that, but
Okay.
it's it doesn't heat up anywhere else around it. So this was on sale. Got this for 60 something percent off. So it was like, how much is it normally? Where's that at? Under this special hitters? Nope. Maybe it's under that. There it is. So yes, this one right here, the D140XL. We own one. Oh, it's regular 97 grand. That was a steal then, because it was only like 40,000 something. That's not bad. So now all we got to get is the grass head and then the thing itself. I say we should probably get the thing itself first. It'd be nice if it was on sale, but it's not. I'm just wondering, okay, so I went under this special header category. We're going to have this header, right, to pick up what that swaths. Will this work on our small Massey?
Ooh.
I don't know. It doesn't have a horsepower requirement, and it's not any, really any, I mean, it's just a hair wider than the one we've got, the grain header. So I don't know. Has anybody tried this? Will this work on the Massey? The introductory Massey.
I think you'll be limited to how much can go through.
You can change the colors too. Do Massey Ferguson red, and then what color are the Massey Ferguson rims? Well, you can't do like John Deere rims. You have to do either gray rims or black rims. I kind of like the black rims. So we'll have to get that. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy the MacDon because we're gonna need it, right? Oh, is there options? Oh, there is options.
There's always options, man.
What makes that? Oh, it gives it more horsepower.
Oh, well, obviously depending on how much.
It's 35,000, and it goes from 173 to 262, and it makes it 170,000.
No, you're out of budget by then.
We do have another load of lumber to sell though.
Hmm. Yeah.
What kind of tires can? Oh yes, you can put Michelin on it. Yes, I was hoping
See,
for
now
that.
you're looking at more money now, Matt.
Are we?
Well, you putting tires on.
No, the tires are free.
Oh, how's that work?
I guess it's built into the cost.
Ah,
It doesn't matter what brand you choose. I think it's just whatever you prefer.
I'd like to have a better camera so I don't get stuck in trees.
Yeah. The grass header's 48 grand. We may wait on the grass header for now. Let's go sell the lumber. Oh yeah, I gotta bring this tractor with all this wheat back too, and our harvester. Our rice should be ready now.
Yeah. Are you baling any of the straw that you dropped here in field? What would that be? 5?
Yes, I want to bale the straw. Sean says if you get the bigger engine, it allows you to mow at 15 miles an hour.
Well, then get it. You know. Where do we want to put this?
Where it doesn't, um, I guess that's just something that they have found out because I don't see where it changes anything on here. It doesn't have the working speed on here anymore. It just has the top speed, and it used to have the working speed on there, and it doesn't show that anymore. All right. Oh yeah, we bought a sprayer too.
Yay.
We had to do it because there were medium weeds in the second soybean field down south that we bought,
Okay.
and I guess the growth stage was too far along to use the rotary hoe.
That's the thing. Like, if you spray, you can spray at any time.
Mm-hmm. Plus,
But
there's some contracts for spraying that really pay well. So,
there is
all right. Oh man, my strap didn't hold. That didn't. Why didn't that hold?
it's
Wonder if I can take it off. I put that on there. I was hoping that strap would hold. Let me see if I can get the thing and push it back. Where's my heater? Here we go. I'm afraid to call the anybody, like heating and air people, because they're gonna ask me. I'll be like, my outside unit is making a sound, and they're gonna ask me what kind of sound does it make, and I'm gonna have to tell them, well, it sounds like a donkey dying.
well. I'm just gonna say maybe it's time. It's how long have you had it?
Oh, forever.
It might be time to. It needs to be replaced.
Probably not replaced. It may just need like something small. I'm hoping. How far can I turn with this like this? Oh, it's clearing. It's clearing. We're good. We're fine. It's all right. Situation clear. Area normal. I was worried about if I wouldn't be able to turn sharp. Go big or go home. Yeah, we're probably gonna go ahead and do it. If it, I wonder what's the Sean? Do you know what the slow speed is for the mowing part of that? If you don't upgrade the engine, because it doesn't tell us in there. I'm assuming it would probably be something like 10 or 9. But if if it'll mow 15 with the upgraded engine, we'll just do the upgraded engine. Darn. Alright, I'm gonna start doing this at an angle so I can make this curve up here around the building. Alright, we're at 149. And now we're at 272.
Yeah, you need to buy stuff.
Yep. Alright. So we want the MacDon. We want the upgraded engine on it. Only two options. Michelin tires. It's funny that the wheel setup, they put the wheel setup on there as an option, but you can't change that. You can change the brand, but not the actual, like, wide tires or anything. Not under any of them. Alright. Let's get that then. Okay. I think the grass roller probably is what we probably need. That's 17.5. We don't need the. I don't think we need the seed tank on the back. I think we just need the rolling part. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna leave the truck right here for now. We've got more lumber we can sell later. We need to get to our rice harvest. Tell you what, I'll just leave this here for now too. We'll come back and get it later. You got the combine?
Yeah, yep.
All right, I'm coming with the tractor. Yeah, we bought this wheat field. I harvested that, and then we've got two soybean fields there. And then when we get all these trees cleared out, we can merge this all together. Got a triple threat. And this second trailer went on sale too, so we were like, you know what? We've already got one, and you can daisy chain them, so that's what we did.
No, I think that's because it's not a big. Like, is that all that you took off that field, or did you have a couple loads with the wheat?
I had one full load with two trailers, and then
Oh,
we had that other wheat field up there by the farm, so I don't know how much total we have.
okay. No, like I'm just saying, like those two wagons did the job pretty much.
Oh yeah, I had to empty them once, and then what I've got here now is what was left. We have got a ton of wood chips though,
Oh, and what's the
so
value? Are they good value?
it is in the winter. So in the winter,
Okay.
we're gonna have to go and sell those.
Okay.
We got a ton of them. I think I'm gonna go ahead and invest in the crampy semi trailer
Okay.
as well because it'll hold like a lot, and we got a lot. Plus, it'll hold all the other stuff, vegetables, um, all the new stuff. Anything bulk. It's a bulk trailer, so it'll do like wood chips and stuff like that. So maybe 8 or 9 miles an hour, and then having the bigger engine, you can mow at 15, and you get a 10% um, yield bonus if you use the MacDon. So that's not bad. Mow with the MacDon, that's 10% there. Then we got the baler that has the silage additive now too, so that's a bonus there. Get that MacDon, I may have to start mowing around our fields. Matt with a mower.
No thanks. You hide. No.
Alright, let me dump this wheat. I don't know what the yield is on rice, but I'll come over there.
Well, I'm letting you do the wheat because you wanted to do the wheat for the longest time.
Now you can do it. I'll run tipper. This wheat out here. See how much we get total out of this too. One thing that's different, you have to select the trailer. And I'm thinking 22 when we daisy chained them, you know, you just pulled over the thing and you could just automatically dump it. I may be wrong though. Alright, how much we got? 77,000 liters of wheat. And then 24,000 liters of sorghum. And then 9,300 of oat. So, good to go there. Let's see, do we need... Yep. I need to move. Did you... Yes.
Oh, I see what you did.
I wonder if I can just push them without a thing.
There shouldn't be any straw, right?
There shouldn't be any straw. I don't think the rice does straw.
Yeah, there's no straw.
I don't get the same hook effect with this, but let's see if I can wedge it in there. Man. Yay. We're
Are
at
you
here.
trying to bully stuff in there, Matt?
Yeah, that's good for now. I'll just shut that off right there. How's the yield looking?
Well, I'm at 21%.
So this was fully fertilized. We got a yield bonus of 90. I did lime this field, but it's only at 90. I wonder if there's something extra you need to do with rice. Because it's not 100% yield bonus. We flooded it every time. So we didn't miss any flood stages.
Flood stages, what?
So there's three times you have to flood the field.
Okay.
And it's for every growth stage.
Okay.
So you plant it, you create the field, you plant it, and then you wait for the first growth stage, and then that'll be the first time you flood it. Then the next growth stage is the second time, and the next growth stage is the third time.
Yeah, okay.
And I wonder, when does this disappear? Pump.
Maybe it doesn't.
I think it's supposed to. It's supposed to go back to a normal field. Maybe when we're done harvesting it.
Maybe.
Maybe, I don't know.
Can you look at it and pick it up, or?
No, it's there.
Okay.
There is an option for empty, but I don't know. I think we'll wait till we get done harvesting it.
No. Why would we want to be smart? Almost at 50%.
I will say that the pump stays there. I bet there's a way to get rid of it. I'm sure there is. Sean says you have to that it has to be done at midnight. I
What, midnight harvest?
No, he says it needs to be flooded at midnight. I don't think so. I think that was the glitch, and they fixed that. There was a glitch with the rice field, whether it was long grain rice or um, regular rice. There was a glitch where you had to, and it was a multiplayer glitch, I believe, where you had to flood it like just after midnight or something.
Oh. What the?
Before the update, the field would reset to 0 at midnight. Has that been fixed? Um, what do you mean reset to 0? You mean the water level? Because that does reset. If you're on 1 day months, then technically, yes, that would reset to 0 at midnight. Because you're going into the next month, aka the next growth stage. So the water level, you have to flood it again. Uh, after the first growth stage, when it first pops out of the ground, you have to flood it then. In the second growth stage, you flood it again, and the third growth stage, you flood it again. So yeah, the water resets to 0 if that's what you're talking about. You have to flood it a total of 3 times. And it doesn't matter how many days you're on because it's the growth stage. It's not the actual physical amount of days. It's the growth stages, whatever you got your months set to. So basically, I guess you could say month, and that would be you have yours set to 1 day. Yeah, so yours would reset at midnight. Ours would reset on the second day at midnight because we have 2 days per month set on right now. I gotta say, this rice, looking at it, it's not. This doesn't look like long grain rice ready to harvest. I think it needs to be like defoliated, maybe, or something. I don't know. I've seen some videos on rice harvest for the long grain rice, and it's not this green. It's more of a it's closer to like the barley or wheat color. Sean says if you delete the pump after harvest, the whole field resets, so you will need a plow to recreate the field. Yeah, that's okay. We're going to replow this thing anyway. We're going to bale this field first, get straw out of it. And then we will plow these all together and make one field here. So we gotta, if we keep with the edge of this border here, we would want to probably redo it anyway. You get full, Phil?
Ah, close enough.
Or do I
Yeah,
need to move something?
good, good. We just, yeah, just feel like the GPS makes literally it's I don't know.
Is it not going north and south?
No, no, it is, but it's jumping over every time. Like right now, I'm in the spot,
Mm-hmm.
then it takes off the wrong way. So we're just gonna
It's
drop it
going
and
in,
go.
it's going in a different angle, isn't it?
Yeah, like here's where I should be. If I
Uh-huh.
activate it,
And then it goes at the angle. I,
no, watch.
so it moves over.
It moves over one full length.
Okay. Let me tell you why it does that.
It's dumb.
Because when you do your inrows on the like around the entire edge
Hmm.
of the field, when you come back inside the field, it's gonna have a pass that's gonna be a skipper. So one of the passes, the GPS is gonna move you over, and you're gonna have a skipper on one side somewhere.
Well, the funny thing is, it did it on both ends.
Mm,
It had a skipper on the other side, and then this side it's showing a skipper.
and it
But
may
it's
just
okay.
because of the size of this field. I'm not a mathematician, but the width of that header, it could have something to do with that.
True. But we're almost done. We got two more passes left.
So you should be good after this pass,
Yeah,
and they should line up better.
good, but this farm sim. Oh, you know what? We need fuel.
Also, we'll need to do some landscaping potentially. No, I don't think so.
Okay, so that
This,
makes
the
less sense.
levees should reset when we get rid of the pump. Yeah, the levees should
I'm
reset.
really,
Are you having
really
problems?
confused.
Let
It's jumping over.
me see it.
Maybe it's just my eyes.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Oh yeah.
When is it
Okay.
jumping over? Go to this side. There's a pass. There's a pass.
But drive to the other end, and I bet you it lines up.
You still have a skipper on that east side.
That's the thing. There shouldn't have been a skipper. I already did the skipper. Just drive to the other side and see what happens. I'm curious.
Just drive down there.
Yeah, just drive and then see where it lines up on the other side. Do I have to take the adjective out of the baler, or is it just good to go?
It should be good to go. It shouldn't use it since it's straw.
Yay, yay. And
Mine's lining up. It's still got the skipper on the east side.
but it will lock in.
Well, let me lock that in. I'm gonna
I don't know.
run it and see. It looks like there's still gonna be a skipper. It looks like that's. No, there's not a skipper. I looked at it. I was just kind of eyeballing it. Maybe it's this edge that was sticking out there or something. No, we're good now. It could be like a multiplayer thing, like a texture lag or something.
Maybe.
All right, we got our rice. Yeah, I should not have put the wagons in a circle. All
It works.
right, how do I get rid of the pump now? Do I have to go back into the build mode? Because you have to go into... Wow, that took a second. That was scary.
I felt that.
Yeah,
I got scared.
that made my game freeze too. Let's see. We're gonna go to that. I am trying to move that. Why can't I move that? Construction. Oh, you know what? It wasn't in that. But still, I'm trying to get... There we go. It's just this user interface that I'm still trying to get used to. Was it in that? Nope. Where's it at? Oh, it's under factories. Yeah, there it is. So, what do I need to select it? Or is it kind of like... Maybe I'm in the way. Maybe I'm standing too close to it. Starting field. No, we don't want to do starting field. So it's not like selecting a building. Demolition mode. Where can I do that under this, or do I have to go back like to the other category? Okay, there's demolition mode. Sorry. I may have to click on it. We had this issue yesterday where we couldn't select it with the controller and I had to go and actually use the mouse. Oh, So you don't click directly on the pump. You click on the field. See, it lights up. Well, I wonder if I can do it with a controller now. Enter demolition mode. Why? Yep, that was it. You have to click on the field. So then remove A. Do you want to remove the rice field? Yes. And there it is. Ew, that looks. Ew, that looks weird. That looks slimy. Ew, that looks like water. Well, we did flood it. Look at that. Look at the texture of this. It looks.
So,
It looks muddy.
yeah, well, what do you suspect?
Oh, you know what? Hey, I gotta try this.
I left the bales at 220, by the way.
That's fine.
All right.
Oh, we can't go mudding. I was hoping we could go out here and go mudding.
Maybe your dirt bikes.
Nah, I doubt it. Although those would
Um,
be fun to have. I've been thinking about buying those. Waiting for them to go on sale. Alright, well, let me go back over here and get this thing. Now, no field there. That is why. That is that.
all right. So what's the next thing to do, Matt?
That might be why. It kept one stage of fert on it,
That's good.
and it's still mulched, so we don't have to mulch it again. So I guess maybe can we cultivate it?
Your only way is to try.
Try and if you first you don't succeed, try again.
Yeah.
So we ended up with 98, almost 10,000 liters of rice. Okay. Hmm.
Oh no, nothing.
Just gonna test this out. So Sean's right. There's literally no field here now. So you have to recreate the field every time. Like go into the work mode because the GPS is not coming up.
Well, you can combine those two fields together now.
Yep. But if you have to recreate the field every time,
No, I think it's like you can keep that. I'm gonna guess you can keep that field as it is.
just keep the pump.
Yeah, you keep everything there. You don't have to. Yeah.
Okie dokie. So we won't need this again. You can plant regular stuff in the rice field, just no straw. Well, the ideal thing I think would be to harvest the beans, come back and plow these together like we planned, and then just make this our permanent rice field. Because the rice field, you want it to be flat
Yeah.
so that it can hold the water.
Sorghum.
Hmm.
No, just sorghum, right? The field down here. Oh, sunflower. Yeah. I'm just looking at a field.
You know what the next question is? Will that green header work on our combine? Morning, Tomcat. Guess there's only one way to find out. There it is. So our little small Massey, it's not listed for anything. Like when you go look at corn headers and stuff, it doesn't show up there either. And neither does the new, or neither does the T560. I'm sure it'll work on the T560 though. I'm pretty sure because technically, I think these are smaller than the T560. So that's 52 grand. I'm just gonna leave it as MacDon Red. To see if it'll actually work. All right, so I'm gonna grab the combine. We'll see if this will hook up to it. Oh yeah, we do need fuel. I think I've got some fuel over here in this tank. Filled up a couple of tractors a few times though. Hmm. It might be empty. Nope. There's a little bit in there. You just can't back up to it and fuel it. Like in real life. Okay. We will head down to the shop. See if this new fancy header will work on this machine. Yeah, they did fix the flickering issue. Doesn't flicker on my end anymore. Oh, and they moved the remember the exclamation button down at the sawmill that was way up in the sawmill? They moved that down to that other building. Up the steps, just like we said. It's where it should be.
Oh, huh.
Wish this stuff would spawn a little further away from the building. Well, Bobby, it totally hooks up to it. Goes to the ground. There's a couple of gaps on the front, on the edges, but I bet it would work. It totally hooks up to it. Tree farming when? Oh, we've been doing tree farming, Hurricane. Where you been at? You've been missing it. We've been selling lumber and tree farming and all that fun stuff.
Well, I'm broken.
Uh-oh.
I cannot get this baler to start.
Need to re-sync.
Alright. Maybe I need it.
I hear a dog. Was that on your end?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? That might have been in the game.
Why?
Well, I heard a dog barking and it didn't sound like one of my neighbor's dogs. It sounded like it was in my earpiece. I'm like, well, Phil must have a neighbor with a dog too.
No.
No?
Nope. Try this again. I could not get that baler to start. I baled that one field, and that was it. Good game. Really good game.
Yep. All right, so we have the MacDon swather. We have the swather head. We have the header for the combine, assuming it works on this one. It hooks up to it, so I'm going to assume it works. Stay away from the Samsung Flip. Yeah, you ain't got no problem there. I don't have Android or anything. So the only thing we really need for this MacDon is the grass header. Wasn't there other stuff that came with this thing though?
I don't think so, man.
No, I remember seeing the graphic. There was like 4 things that came with it. I just don't know where to find it. Let me go under brands. A B C D E F G H I J K L M. MacDon. Um. What? 12. Why are these different? Oh. They're different. That's a bonus one that came with the pre-order. That's why. So this is the swather head. This is the grass head. This is the grain swath head that goes on the combine. This came in the game. This is just a normal this is just a normal 15.2 header. So this is the big like regular grain draper head. And then this is another head that's smaller. This is the 12.5 meter head. So I guess this goes on the combines too. So I guess this is just meant for the really big combines. Okay. I knew there was another one. There was like, because the graphic had, it showed the MacDon, right? And then it showed it had like 4 different pictures on the graphic. Um, I did not know that FedEx delivers on Sundays. That's interesting. I'm getting a package today.
Well, it is the holidays.
Is that why?
Maybe. I'm gonna just assume.
Okay, let me go down to the sawmill. So I did take out some trees. I didn't bring the trailer down here. I just basically brought the JCB wheel loader, cut the trunks off, haul the trunks over there, and hang on just a second.
See you soon. Welcome back.
All right. I couldn't save you guys from the sneeze earlier, but I had to save you from the really bad cough. So yeah, cut a few trees, and we'll be ready to harvest these beans real soon. Real soon. So got a few trees to clear here. These land purchases we made came with quite a few trees, so that'll help the sawmill out. So yeah, just carried the trunks over there, and then I came back, and it was basically just cuts the tree into two sections, and you can carry the, I guess what they call it, what would they call it, the canopy of the tree, where it splits, where it bifurcates from the trunk. That's what I'm gonna call it. Sawmill. Yeah, got a few things. We could probably sell another load today. Got, oh look, another prefab wall. We could probably sell some more stuff. Man, we got the wood chips. We have got, this entire wall is almost full of wood chips. We've got new boxes of wood chips that have spawned under here. And then we got another little mini wall of wood chips right here. We ought to make some decent change on wood chips this winter. Alright, is it going better, Phil?
Yep. I'm harvesting. I'm baling.
I guess it's just a desync.
But how does that make sense? I just went from one field to another field.
I don't know. And you've bailed that other one, right?
I baled the one by the homestead.
I'm gonna go ahead and mulch it.
Well, you gotta get the bales out.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. We gotta get the bales out. You
shouldn't
know,
be too many.
hmm. It would make sense to get that bale pickup thing now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but unless we have money,
Well,
loan.
I was gonna check on that. It's lit up, so we can take some. I don't know how much though.
How much do we need? What, like 40 or how much is that thing? 70?
I think it's 90.
Oh, 90? Yeah.
I think. It's the Arcusin. Yeah, it's 90 even. We'll take all our wood chip money and start paying back on the loan. Alright, we can get it. Oh, you can do options.
Oh gosh, why the options?
Okay, the wheels are
Oh, free
free.
option.
So it's free. It looks like it's free. It's built into the price of
Good.
the thing. Alright, let me take this tractor over here and I'll go get that. And what is I haven't even looked at straw prices in this game yet. If I could get my thing to work. So okay. So these do fluctuate a little bit. 61 is the low, 88 is the high. The best time to sell is in December. So I'll just store these here at the farm somewhere until December. It's not the big price thing, you know. You don't get very much for them, but it's not like silage. Silage, you know, it doesn't fluctuate like it should. I don't think it's more of a flat rate price. I had this farmyard all nice and clean and stuff parked inside the barn here, and gonna have to clean it up again. We've paved paradise and put up a parking lot out back behind the barn. Don't know what you got till it's gone. You paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Bop bop bop. Ooh, bop bop bop. Did that come out in the 90s or was that the early 2000s?
No idea.
What's the title of that song? Something Taxi? Hang on, it's in my music library. I'll look it up. I think I can just type in taxi. Big yellow taxi. Let me turn the sound down because we don't want that to play on the stream. Survey said, there's a bank. That had Vanessa Carlton in it? 2002 is when that came out. I could have swore that was a 90s song. Called Big Yellow Taxi. Okay. I'm trying to remember what I'd ordered that be being delivered by FedEx. Oh, I know what it is. Forks and spoons. Kind of spoilt by this. I got the Sam's Club Plus membership. So with that, I can shop all hours at the store pretty much. I can do curbside pickup, all that stuff. But I can also get free delivery if it's over $50. And let's be honest, if it's Sam's, whatever you buy, it's gonna be over $50. It doesn't take much. So I bought forks and spoons. Got 600 forks. I bought 2 of each, so got 600 spoons and 600 forks coming my way. I already had a box of forks, but I took that box to work because we were out of forks at work. And yeah, I don't have to do dishes. I just I have these are the members mark spoons and forks. So they're built well. They're built, nice. I get the members mark forks, spoons, plates, and bowls. I was trying to see if this thing changed at all, and it doesn't look like it has. It's the same as it was in 22 and all the previous games. No change there. Wonder what our first free content update will be.
No idea.
That should be coming out probably either before the end of the year or just after the beginning of the year. Did I get them all? I got 6 bales off that field. 6 bales off that field.
So you done? Good job.
Now I gotta figure out where to put them.
Is there only one place to sell or multiple places?
I think there's a couple places to sell.
Okay, well, I dump them in somewhere.
Yeah, they're pretty much at their lowest price. Hey, surprise! Farmers Market takes them. Animal dealer and farmers market. Animal dealer is just right down the road from us, and there's not going to be that much probably price difference in the two when the time comes. So we'll probably just take them to the animal dealer. Where to store them though? Where? Well, I'll just put them over in this empty lot over here. We don't have an indoor thing to put them in right now. Real question is, how long will the package sit in the box? Actually, those don't stay in the box. Those go straight to my, would you call it, pantry? It's a utility slash laundry slash pantry room. I'd pretty much just call it the utility room. I need to get some shelves. Like a wire rack shelf or something to put stuff on. Or just some shelves to put up like up high or something. Alright, lights still work on it. Yep. Same as it ever was. Have we started the playground yet? No. I'm almost leery to take anything anywhere else now because the playground is like one of those project things, kind of like the museum. And now, you know, Phil, when you finish the museum, you can't use it as a sale point and you can't go inside it.
Now, what's the point of having it?
Exactly.
You should be able to still like. They need to differentiate that, like that you can still sell from it and all that.
Yeah. Well, I could see. So we took a load of prefab walls over there to sell, right?
Uh huh.
And we were selling them over there even though we had filled it up. The only thing that was left was the roof tile things. So we had been taking stuff over there to sell, and apparently they changed that with the update because, and it may have been, you know, different for some people because Trent says he couldn't sell stuff there even before the update. But it took our prefab walls. They took them, and it listed as a sell point. But they took them off our trailer and didn't give us any money for them. So the only thing you can take there is what it needs to be finished. Now I could see them turning that part off. It should be. I mean, it's listed as a sell point for wood beams, prefab walls, all that. So they should still accept all that stuff or block it. Well, really, once you fill it up, maybe they shouldn't accept that stuff until the next phase and just turn it off where it doesn't accept it. You know, like wood chips not accepted here, or, you know, such and such not accepted here at this location. That's what they need to do for all of that stuff. Not just take it and not give you money for it, because that's kind of cheating you out of, you know, money. Especially when you look in the menu and you go to prefab walls down here. And it is listed as a sell point. Prefab walls. Yep. So there it is. Grain Elevator Museum. And it says it accepts prefab walls to sell. So yeah. That's kind of, it's kind of shady. It's kind of not right. It's kind of cheaty on the behalf of Giants, you know. And maybe they'll fix that with an update. You know, enough people complain about it. I know some other people said that they had the same issue where they took stuff there too, and it took their stuff and didn't give them any money. We just rolled our thing back a save and undid it. But we don't take stuff there anymore. And I mean, it's kind of like, you know, it's, they tried to bring like the roller coaster from Silver Run over, right? Just different stuff. But it'd be like building the roller coaster on Silver Run and not being able to ride it.
Yeah.
What they needed to do was change the grain elevator museum. You can still have it be a museum and be an old grain elevator. Like, make it a working grain elevator. Make it to where it accepts grain when you finish it. You know? We may not be able to ride anything inside the grain elevator museum, but at least make it a working grain elevator to where you can take your crops to as another option. So we take all of our goods. You can sometimes take it to the farmer's market, but that's further up the road. The warehouse is right there in town, so we just have been taking them there. Oop, am I full? I'm full. Back to the farm. Back to the farm, or I could just drop these over here. Just get them out of the field. Back to farm later. We have another shed over here we need to tear down. What if it's flat right there? Oh, that'd be perfect. So yeah, the shed that is being built at the farm is one of these little decorative sheds. So we'll probably sell that if we can when we get finished with it. You know something else it won't do? It won't keep my hair color. It keeps making me a blonde. It won't save that. It saves my clothes and my hat and my shades, but it keeps making me blonde. I'm not blonde. I've never been blonde in my life.
You might have been when you were a baby.
No.
I was blonde when I was a baby.
I was bald when I was a baby. But then I became, what is it, brunette, brown? I don't know. I don't know. It's brown. Oop, I need to drop these, don't I? The museum, yeah, hopefully that's a glitch that they'll fix in the next update. They probably had so many things, like the flickering issue was #1 on my books. I'm glad they fixed that. The cruise control, where your speedometer, you could set it to miles per hour, but your cruise control was still set to kilometers per hour. I'm glad they fixed that. Mainly that flickering was number one. Ooh. Phase through that one. That's the first time that's happened. Yeah, it's phasing through. Used to, you can just push them across the field. This will be a beautiful large field when we get done. Take this edge over here. So here's the field's edge. We gotta clear the trees out before we do this, but I think we can take this edge and just go straight this way. Might have to do a little smoothing right in here. Get some stumps out of the way. Might have to do a little smoothing right there. And plow that straight and come down to this field. I might have to put that create field with the cultivator mod on. Make it a little easier. Still have to plow after that, but I don't know unless they change that too. I know one thing, that property right there, that's where all the trees are. Yeah, I might have to do a little bringing down of this hill a little bit. And we got to play golf tonight, Phil.
Okay, fine. Should.
We're going to have a special guest with us.
Well, I'll try to be here. Um,
A returning guest. Whoa, whoa. We need to have a board game night.
yeah, yeah. We could do. Um. Um. Hmm. See, we could play Monopoly.
Mm-hmm. Life.
Life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, and then do that. Oh.
Battleship.
That's only two people. You want one that does at least four people.
Actually, don't they have a battleship where it has more than two?
I don't know.
I think they do. Not the right road, Phil.
What?
Or unless you're taking the ferry.
Uh, I don't know where I'm going sometimes.
We can take the ferry. I'm gonna go take the ferry.
All right, I'll take.
I actually forgot this ferry was down here. I knew there were two, and we mainly just used that one up there up north, but I totally forgot this one was down here. We don't ever use it. I'll probably start using it though. Now that we got property up, you missed your turn.
Wait. Turn
Yeah.
around.
Take this way.
I just got excited driving.
And look, it's still here.
Ow. I'll be there in a few seconds. I got these trees kill me.
I'll be right here waiting for you. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting
I
for
think I gotta
you.
change some
Oh
settings on my
gosh.
controller.
That'll void the warranty.
That's fine. I'm gonna have to.
Can I go out on this thing? Nope, there's a barrier there. They hadn't fixed the jerking part of this. Whee! gonna start clearing trees over here on the left. Already done some on the right. You can see. You can tell by the way it is. This is where I'm gonna build our first windmill right here.
Ooh.
Yep. It just seems perfect for it. But we gotta save up some money for that because them things ain't cheap. They're $750,000 each. But I'm gonna try to put these in one stack. The bales seem more stable. Like when you pull a bale out from the bottom when you're loading them up on this thing, they don't like rock the boat and fall over and make a mess. Okay. So, what do you say we go into October? Then we can learn how to swath stuff. Maybe we'll catch some sales. Mm. Good, 8:30. What was that?
Our
Yep.
loan.
Did y'all hear
Great
that?
demand at the playground.
Oh, that's the first great demand I've seen.
Now I don't know if it's active.
Playground. It'd be nice if they had a tab just for great demands, because now you have to go through this huge list to try to find it. It's gotta be something wood. It may be one of those things that expired like during the day. Yeah, I think so. I'm not seeing any great demands at the playground.
Yeah, maybe it ended.
I think it did. I'll go through the whole list unless the kids up there at the playground want to eat a cob of corn or something, which we don't have. Yeah, no, I guess it ended. We don't need any of that stuff. All right, let's go to October.
Yeah, stupid.
Maybe we can sell our wood chips too. All right, are the fields ready?
Mm,
Yes, they are ready. So, which part do you want? Do you want the swather or do you want the combine?
what?
Totally up
Wait,
to you.
I don't know. What do you want?
It don't matter to me.
What
Either
have
either
you
way
wanted
is
to
going to be a new
try?
experience. I don't. It don't matter to me. I kind of
Doesn't
want to
matter to
see if
you.
this header works on the combine. Honestly.
Go. Oh, we gotta start it, and then
Now don't ask me how to work that because I have no clue.
our first field's over there, right? So we're just gonna drive
We actually let's do field 6 first.
after I wrecking ball. That's
And there's a way to turn that around. I don't know how you do that, but like
unfold
you can turn your
header.
seat around after you hook up to it. Oh, there you go.
It's
Oh, dude, that's like Star
right left
Trek.
bumper.
You look like Captain
Yeah.
Picard in there.
Oh, this is the most oddest. It does not turn very well though.
Yeah, you're steering with your back wheels, I think, because those front wheels are well, I guess technically those would be the rear wheels, maybe.
There. Wait.
They're like
Oh,
free rotating wheels. There you go. You got it.
oh, please don't hit anything.
Don't hit my stack of bales.
We're gonna just go across the road.
Cross the road, cross the road, cross
Wait,
the
what's
road
this?
to Kentucky Fried Chicken, yeah. Oh, Kentucky Fried Chicken ad from the 80s.
Connect. Change the.
What is that? Sounds like a Sasquatch.
This thing is very skittish. I don't. Whatever. Oh,
So I think you gotta fold your header.
yeah.
Yep.
And then that drops out. Okay. Hold on. We're learning.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're gonna go in here and hit the button. We're gonna hit this button.
GPS button.
Hit that button. Fire it. Lower it. Hit the button to go and go try. There we go.
Yay! We're swathing.
I'm only doing one end row apparently. Have fun.
Let's see, I think I gotta reset my thing because it don't look right.
Yeah, well, you might want to do it based off the size of mine.
How big is yours?
I don't know. Whatever the size of the header is.
Ooh, there's a John Deere Gator on sale.
Hold on. Looks like 12.2 meters.
12.2 meters. So I need to working with 12.2,
Yeah.
and you're
If
gonna
that works.
harvest. You're going east and west, right?
I just put it however it was on auto. Whatever auto was.
Okay. Um, where are my lines at?
Did you have them on?
Thought I did.
Try again, maybe?
12.2. Show lines. They're on. Yeah, that didn't work.
Hmm.
Guess I'm gonna do it manual. Maybe it's just the in row. I set it to 12.2, but see how it didn't do it right?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't line it up.
Maybe make it like 12?
It may just be the in row.
Maybe.
See, I was gonna say we can't drop straw on this, can we yet?
That
Soybeans.
that is a mod in the mod hub.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it like this for now. Oh yeah, I'm filling it pretty quick. Yeah, I need to. It needs to shift to the left. Like the whole track needs to shift to the left.
Oh, wait. Which way does it have you running?
East and west, or well, north and south.
Okay.
Are you set to north and south?
No, I might be east to west.
Or wait. Okay, mine is east and west.
Okay, that's what I'm running.
12.2 meters, right?
Yep. Maybe bring it
Do you have
one way
a
or the other.
do you have a like a side offset?
It kind of looks like there is a side off, like kind of looks like there is one. Maybe bring it to 12.
See, my lines keep disappearing. They're gone again.
It's got to be a multiplayer thing.
I'm in the field, so they should show up. He's doing 2 head rows, which is what mine is set to. See the white lines there?
Actually, this one I think was set to 1.
1.
Yeah, I think it was set to 1. Let me look here when I get out of this.
Mine is automatically, I can't change it. Oh wait, yes I can.
Yeah, I'm only set to 1. That might be the difference right
Maybe
there.
that's it. Let me put that back to 12.2 then. I can't get my lines to show up. Uh, 12.2, 1 headland, automatic, working direction, no side offset, show lines, on. It's like they flicker on and then they flicker off.
Before I go on, let me see. Do I have an offset? Yeah, no, there's no offset.
I wonder if I need
Are you
to.
manually driving or is it auto driving?
I'm manually driving because it's not showing the lines.
It was doing that to me earlier, but it would show me the lines and then I could hook up to it.
See, like when I come back out of that menu, it's like the line's there for a split second, and then it disappears.
Hmm.
I wonder if I set it on AI. No field detective for preview. It is detecting for this though. Maybe reset it. Let me reset it and then I'll. Okay, 12.2. One headland. Show lines on. Nope. They're still flickering on and then flickering off. I'll just do it manually.
Well, maybe when I get done, you'll be able to do it.
No field course detected. Yeah. Well, if I set it to the same width, it should be just the same one that you have.
Yeah, because it would put you like, yeah. That's how I was bailing today. I put it to the size of the width of the combo of the header, and it lined
Mm-hmm.
me up perfectly. Oopsie.
Oh wait, now they're showing up. Okay, did you have an offset?
No. Wait. Yours is showing right now, right?
It's showing the lines, but they're kind of like not lined up on the windrows.
Well, I didn't activate my last pass, but anyway. See if you need to. I don't know.
It's gotta be an offset.
It says 0 offset.
Oh man, now my lines went away. It's like when I left the field and came back. Hey Trent, how's it going? Okay. Okay. Let me reset that because it moved the orange line, that orange line, over to the left. I don't want to lock on that one. Let me reset that to go the other. Can I do it in like negative? Yeah. Let me do like -1 and see where that gets me. Gotta leave the field again and come back.
Yeah, there's some little gloopy areas, but you'll be fine.
Okay, that's how you get the lines to show up. Just leave the field and come back. There we go. Yeah, that's a lot better than it was. Let me do it at 1.2. And that will probably get it. -1.2. Alright, leave the field, come back. Crazy that you have to leave the field and come back to see the lines.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that looks better.
All right. Which field do you want me to go to next?
Crap.
Okay. You
I
want me to go to
changed it.
90?
Yeah,
80?
go over to the one over there, field number
2?
3.
Okay.
Yeah,
So 3, 2,
3. Yeah,
90, then
3, then 2, then 90,
okay.
and then we'll go to
The other side.
87 and
All right.
78. Well, those are really
Well,
oddly numbered there.
you're gonna probably need to get yourself a wagon up here eventually.
Oh yeah, I'll bring one over. All right, let me see how this works. I'm gonna try this line. Weird that I have to set an offset. That's weird.
Probably not gonna do end rows in field 2.
I did a -1.2 offset, and it lined it up for your in row. I'm gonna see if it lines up for the other ones, hopefully. Easiest way is to disconnect the head. I'll try that. That beats leaving the field and coming back.
Right.
Well, it's showing that there's still 2 offsets. I wonder if it's because I started with 2 offsets on, or those lines are not lined up.
So it so it forces you to take no matter what a headland. I don't like that. Oh well. That's fine.
You sure you're 12.2 meters?
That's what it's telling me. You can check the thingy, I will tell you.
That's the one we got. Yeah, you're 12.2 meters.
Is it possible it's the combine itself?
Hmm. It could be because the cab is not centered. I don't know if it takes it from the cab though.
That might be very possible. Wish we could do science, but we can't. That's a very good chance because this thing's centered right over the house, right?
Yeah.
So offset it maybe like 3 or something.
So the line that is here, it's just the other lines are not, the spacing doesn't add up. Did you use GPS on this field?
Yeah. Well, there is a part where it gets a little wonky. Where I GPS disengaged.
No, let me go get my tippers here. Yeah, see, the lines are not consistent. But
Yeah.
it doesn't matter which way I move the lines. Only the one line would be lined up.
Mm-hmm. Which makes no sense. Now, what if you drive to the other end? Does that make a difference?
Let me disconnect my head and see if, because Trent said disconnecting the head sometimes. No, that didn't do anything. See what I'm saying? The white line by this next row is close on the left side, but when you look over to the next one, it's like out almost out in the middle on that one. And then the next one is like right there.
Well, what if... I don't know what to tell you to do.
I don't either. You'd think just setting it to the width would be,
But
you know.
like you were saying, it could be the offset could be causing it, or it's multiplayer.
Well, actually the offset's not there anymore. And it reset to 10 meters. Why did it do that?
I don't know. I really don't know, man. We're in a new ball game. We've never done this before.
You did one headland. Okay, now they're on the rows. Now it's working. What?
Maybe because I was in the field with you.
Maybe?
Well, when you come to the next field, I mean, you know, let's see.
Well, let me go get the tractor to tippers here. Game is still broken.
Why?
It just is. My hair won't stay the same color. The GPS lines don't want to stay on or work.
Well, I think the GPS that could have been because both it was trying to figure out two of us maybe.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't want to be too negative, you know, but your hair, I don't know about that one.
I don't know how to. I just stayed out in the sun too long, maybe, and it turned my hair blonde.
Possibly,
Maybe.
possibly.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say aloha to you, that means hello and goodbye, and we'll come back in the next video for you guys. So make sure you check that out. Till then, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see y'all later, YouTube.